Cat cam is upside down. All right. All right. Sorry for the delay. My Wi-Fi was not working for some reason. The internet hardline was working. The router said it was working, but my phone and my webcam, which is my old phone, could not connect to Wi-Fi. I just hadn't noticed until I was trying to get the camera to work. But now it's working, so yeah, you can enjoy Rosa down there, curled up and sleeping. Oh, I think Dio's coming over. No, he's not. Okay. Do you want to sit back up here with me, Dio? Mm-hmm. You want to play Dragon Age with me? So I want to play Dragon Age. Feels like a long time since I played this game, but I don't think I skipped last week, right? I think I still played last week, so I don't know why it feels like a long time. And, I remember what was the... Dio, okay, you can't get up here in front of my face. I have to be able to see the game. You can either go mess around on the floor, or you can sit on my lap. Alright. We got, we finished Impri de Leon, or, however that's said. And did some work, and did some other stuff, cleanup work, at the end of last stream, I believe. So, I think we're gonna go to Crestwood so we can meet Hawk and Alistair. And be like, oh my god, heroes from the first two games. We can fangirl over them. Okay. Oh, well that's nice. Okay.
Starhold does seem more secure than Haven.
Oh. Only if we have the numbers to defend it. A place like this serves no purpose without enough people to make the running worthwhile.
That's good. And that's another schematic for an axe. Alright. So we just have like resources available, right? Plus, oh, this one. What's this one? Okay, this one's... Oh, also this. So we do have some to actually do.
Any news on rifts beyond
it was more obvious which ones, we've done and which ones are not.
Not good.
So down in here we have Teal Lord. Yeah, I'm doing that.
At your service.
And as for this, okay. So, look at the map. What is this? Chantry documents. Sensitive Chantry documents. Cullen will actually get it done before the end of the night, but that's not really a relevant issue. So this would make, I guess looking at the documents might make Commander Helene angry. pretty sure that's irrelevant because she's not coming back into the game, but yeah, I mean, fuck the Chantry. That's pretty much my stance. She, like, should have asked me to, Oh, hey, Zapajas! Alright, I want to go look at what that Enchanter staff schematic we got. Oh, excuse me. Hey, Dagna. Let's see here. Well, it's not any better, but it's nice to have more options. Alright, so Crestwood. Wait. Yeah. Well, I guess we should take Varric. Is there anyone who would probably take Blackwall rather than Cassandra? Although maybe we should take Cassandra as kind of the more official representative of the Inquisition. Then our mage, Solus or Dorian. Let's take Solus.
Good to see you're safe, Inquisitor. We've got trouble ahead.
If you're on edge, I should alert the entire Inquisition.
Or increase my hazard pay. That's an option.
Are things that bad?
Why can't I date Hadrian?
Oh.
Crestwood was the site of a flood 10 years ago during the Blight. It's not the only rift in the area, but after it appeared, corpses started walking out of the lake. You'll have to fight through them to get to the cave where Sir Hawke's Grey Warden friend is hiding.
Have any undead attacked the camp?
We've had a few shamblers, but most head toward the village
I
below.
realize you can flirt with her,
Maybe
but it doesn't really go anywhere.
Crestwood can tell you how to get to the rift in the lake.
So.
Maker knows they'll want help. Good luck, and please be safe.
Yeah, well, I mean, we just dealt with this in, fucking Pharaoh Meyer, whatever fucking shit, so. I mean, this isn't really, I remember not liking this. I thought this was this area, but I was hoping it was something different.
What is it? This could help.
But yeah, I remember not liking this because it's basically a repeat of Pharaoh Meyer, or feels like it. So where are we supposed to push towards? Over there. Alright, well, we'll go back up here first. Obviously. Hello, Daimon. No need to sexually harass yet another Inquisition employee. Woof. I don't think I've sexually harassed any of them. To date. Thank you very much. Oh. wait. Oh, okay. This is an exit. Whoops. Alright, so fair enough. Don't need iron. Oh, I couldn't hold on to it. Oh, there we go. Now I can. Oh, also, I didn't even look at what the requisition here actually was. So waters, plod, weave, and iron. Oh, okay. Well, I'll fill that when I get back, when I get done with this area, I guess, so that they don't bothering me with it constantly to offer me more. What the hell is the one that it actually has open? Oh. What? I don't want anything open up there, you stupid thing. There we go, we got it. We got it to not have anything. Go loot the bag. The, like, green bag. Oh, it's a nug skin. Poor dead nug. I don't know if... I guess let's look. Is everybody leveled up? The answer is no, they are not. This also seems good though. Oh, yeah. Do that. Wait, can you only have one or the other? Or do I actually already have both? No, I don't have both. Oh. You can only have one or the other. I did not know that. I thought they were just two bonuses that you could get both of them. Okay, that makes more sense. So this is 2 points to spend. So you can just go like, oh, interesting. Interesting. This doesn't even say what this does. It just has an area effect and a cooldown time and a mana cast. Strikes them or smashes them into the ground. I guess it knocks them prone, presumably, and then they have to get back up. Well, we don't want that. This is all like weakening, which is kind of interesting. Honestly, maybe I should just give him revival at this point. It's probably what I should do. Oops. Inventory. Alright. Varric is equipped, I believe. Let's make sure he's equipped. Holy shit. I think that was for Cassandra, but we might as well give it to him for right now. That's a pretty big upgrade. Yeah, I can't use these. Can, however, use these. Armor. Sure. Looks pretty good on him. Oh, he can actually wear this thing. Oh, anyone can wear it. Right. +6 cunning, +6 dexterity. Should probably actually go on Varric then. Since it gives him good stat bonuses. Soulless. I think you probably have the right... Oh, I guess you can wear this. Oh, but that's like boring. This is much cooler looking. You look like you're a warden, even though you're totally not. Alright. What am I wearing? I'm not actually wearing a very good helmet. Alright. That awkward moment when you're writing Christmas cards and can't remember your niece's name. Niece. I hope your aunt and uncle are well. As your parent's sibling, I wish you a Merry Christmas. Oh, hey. Hello. Oh, there's more of them.
Are you alright?
Yes, thank you.
I'll go back to the village, miss. These roads aren't safe.
Hey, it's a warden.
Grey Wardens, thank you for your aid, Inquisitor.
What are you doing in Crestwood?
Hunting one of our own. We have orders to capture Sir Alistair of Ferelden on site.
Oh, really?
The man's slippery as an eel. We've been chasing him for weeks.
What have you been told about this rogue warden?
Warden Commander Clarel ordered his capture. I can say no more than that. I hope Alistair comes quietly. I'd not fight the man who helped kill that many Darkspawn.
Will you stay to fight the undead here?
My orders forbid it. Crestwood was only a detour.
Is that all the aid we can offer these people?
If the Inquisition can help, I beg you to do what you can. The villagers have already lost too many.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, that's strange. I want to go north.
The village?
Our orders are clear. If we can't find Warden Alistair, we return to the commander with all haste.
Still don't feel right.
None of those wardens mentioned a new leader. I don't think they're part of Corypheus' plot to seize the Order.
Or some of the best liars I've ever seen. No, you're right. They're probably clueless.
Oops.
Hawk's warden.
Wow, that guy died fast. I didn't check what their level was. I just see those jumper guys and I'm like, ah, kill, kill, kill. Look at these beautiful wildflowers here. Very pretty. Oh, hey. isn't it? Okay, not a problem, but I guess we're over-leveled, but rage demons always make me worried because I only deal fire damage, so I can't hurt them, but my allies took care of it, and I punched him anyway, even though I don't think it really did anything. Oh, there's a nice boat. And some dead people. It's, you know, always... Soggy note pinned to the dock. Harold, I'm taking the boat over to Keldon's to drop off the first of the supplies. He's been generous to invite us to his home, and we owe him some food in the way of thanks. He thinks the root cellar will be a good place to hide from these monsters, so get blankets from the barn. We'll be back for you an hour before sunset. Oh, and they didn't make it. There's a lot of those notes in this game. Nice little cabin on our docks on the river, or whatever this would be called. I wonder if this is a quay. Is Fee here yet? No wonder there's no food coming in on the road. I tried to go hunting this morning, but the undead are everywhere. I'll be safe, love. I'm going to fish out on the lake. I'll stay in deep water where it's safe, far away from that green light. There'll be a basket of trout before noon. I mean, you gotta eat. This is the problem with undead infestations. You gotta have food. Not like they can stock up on canned food even. I really like these purple flowers. I think these people's problem is they're tempting fate, writing all these letters. I mean, maybe everybody's writing these letters, but the ones who live, you know, they collect their letters, and it's only people who die who leave them behind. So there may be some, you know, like, survivor's bias or not survivor's bias here. What the fuck are you doing to me? Oh, you're one of those guys. I thought you were a different guy. Shoot out its things? Not yet. Okay. Or it go. Oh, it did. There it goes. Shoot. Okay. Oh, yeah. Soulless. Dispel. I don't know. I guess dispel that one. Oh, we didn't get it. Amulet of Dexterity. Ooh, Arcane Horror Rags and an Arcane Horror Heart. Yeah, pluck out that heart. Yeah, this is like a low-level area. I guess because it's important to the story, so it's like you just chug along the story, you can do this. Oh wait, is this... This looks like... I remember meeting Alistair in a cave, but we're pretty far away from where we should be meeting him, so hopefully this is just a different cave. Oh, I got a deep mushroom seed. Good. No, that looks like it. But maybe this door doesn't open. Yeah. Cannot open from this side. What is this, Dark Souls? A nug! A nug. How do dragon eggs make pigs cute? Well, I guess nugs are like kind of like rabbits also, but they're mostly piggish. I like the naked mole rat of a rabbit. Which doesn't really sound appealing, but... And yet. What is that? Oh, it's still iron. It's just a weird globule of iron. I guess this area is not actually that big, maybe. Maybe this isn't what I was thinking of with the undead. So this area doesn't seem to be that big. Well, say that there's 3 out of 19 areas, so maybe it's just more to it after this part.
Seat me by your side in death. Make me one within your glory, and let the world once more.
Hey.
You honor us, Inquisitor. I am Sister Vaughn. Does the mayor finally plan to drain the lake?
Oh, that's right.
I must find someone to retrieve the remains of those lost there.
I remember this.
Have I interrupted a funeral service?
We lost many friends in the first attack. There will be endless time to mourn. The fear is how many more will be added to the pyre.
You want to exhume the corpses at the bottom of the lake?
They were the Maker's children. Their earthly bodies deserve better than abandonment in a mire. A funeral service will help put living minds at ease.
What did you mean by finally drain the lake?
The undead returned only after the light in the lake appeared. If we want to stop them, we must investigate. But the mayor sent no one at all. I fear he thinks that emptying the waters would unleash even more monsters on us.
I mean, that's...
Until later.
Andraste
That doesn't
guide
seem
you.
unreasonable. But also, I don't know how many options you have left. Memory of the Drowned. On the 8th day of Blooming Tide, 9:30 Dragon, we fought the 5th Blight. We remember the night the dam broke open, drowning the Darkspawn in floodwater. We remember the cries of those swept away, our families and good neighbors. We remember refugees who took shelter with us, also lost in the dark. We give their souls to the Maker. Beloved Andraste, guide them to his side. So the 5th Blight is Dragon Age 1, I think. So this is within the past, you know, I don't remember how long it's been since Dragon Age 1. Like a decade. So they broke the dam to flood the city or the village to stop the darkspawn. I guess things have been fine until now. Other than, you know, all the people that died. Initial what the fuck? What did you do, Varric? Drink your potion. Message board. Oh. No one is to approach the dragon. Again. There's a dragon. From the mayor. One of my lambs went missing. Stripe on front right hoof. Disappeared yesterday evening in Upper Meadow. If anyone spots Eddie, send for me. Don't let her sweet talk you into anything else. She knows what she did. Need rake? I will lend you one for 5 coppers. Come see me. I also have wagon. It's very good, but needs rep. You can have it. Just come take it away from my home. Bring wheels. Why? That's an interesting mural. Don't know what that's supposed to represent. Who the fuck in this little hamlet is chasing after dragons? Apparently there's a dragon in town, and somebody tried to go see it. And I guess it didn't end well. Oh, it's the mayor's house. Oh, he's got like some nice statues outside his shitty house. Oh, he's just the mayor. He had a name on the bulletin board, but here he's just mayor.
Oh, Mayor Dedrick of Crestwood Village. At your service, despite everything.
So how did you become mayor?
Are you here to stop
You elected or appointed?
We will, right? I mean, these people are terrified.
The undead are appearing because of a rift in the Fade. How can I get to it?
The light in the lake. It's farewell.
What? You walked away from me, idiot! Ugh, I hate these NPCs sometimes.
Is there any way to stop the dead from rising?
The undead are appearing because of a rift in the Fade. How can I get to it?
The light in the lake. It's coming from the caves below Old.
He's been running on a post for 20 years. It's probably accurate.
10 years ago during the Blight.
Yeah, 10 years ago since the Blight. Okay.
Took in.
Oh, the Darkspawn flooded it. Okay. To kill them. Wow, that's different.
Dam. If we use it to drain the lake, I can get to that Fade rift.
Drain the... There must be some other way.
Your people are frightened and they're tired. Let us help.
You'd have to evict the bandits in the old fort to use the dam. I can't ask you to risk your life.
That's literally
Crestwood
killing
can't last much longer.
bandits is like
I don't want to leave without
very
doing
low
what
on
I
our
can.
list of dangers. That's some nasty condensation on your bookcase. Yeah, look, it's a damp area. It's like Scotland.
The rift must be in the caves under Old Crestwood. But, Inquisitor, I would not linger there.
Who are these bandits?
What can you tell me about the bandits camped in the fort?
The highwaymen, thugs and thieves. They make a living raiding caravans on the King's Road. When the dead rose from the lake, the bandits killed the old gamekeeper in the fort and took it for themselves. We could have saved people if we'd been able to hide there instead of in our homes.
I'm surprised a town as small as Crestwood outlasted the Blight.
It was a close thing. The Darkspawn followed a band of refugees running from the Blight. Some of the refugees were... they were very ill. But we took them in. They perished when the
Both
Darkspawn
babies
flooded
in the
Old Crestwood.
bed.
How did Darkspawn manage that?
They found the dam's controls, wrecked them. All I remember is the refugees and villagers screaming as they drowned. And now, they return to us.
Tell me about your village.
It's seen happier days. We farm what we can, trade with the merchants who travel the King's Road. We only want peace, your worship. It's all we've ever wanted.
It's the new style, falling water bookcase. That sounds like
Until later.
a plausible
Of
thing.
course.
Okay. Is there anything I can steal from you? Oh, I can just read your personal notes. The Anderfels are a land of shocking extremes. It is the most desolate place in all the world, for two blights have left great expanses of the steppes are completely devoid of life, that corpses cannot even decay there. No insect or grub will ever reach them, so that's not here. It is a land filled with wonders, like the Murdain, with its gigantic white statue of Our Lady carved into its face, her hands outstretched and bearing an eternal flame. Oh yeah, this is our Weishaupt Fortress. Okay, this is way in the north. Not recommended for keen readers with weak bladders. So this is the Christ Redeemer statue in where is that? Is that in Rio de Janeiro? Weishaupt Fortress with its walls of living rock towering over the desolate plains below, which is the warden's headquarters. The Anders, too, are people of extremes, the most devout priests and the most deadly soldiers, the poorest nation in the world, and the most feared. Well, why don't we see that place? That sounds interesting. We've never seen Weishaupt Fortress. Drain the lake to reach the bodies. Oh, hi.
Did you see how the Grey Warden saved me from those corpses? They're amazing. I'm going to see if they're looking for recruits.
I don't know that you want to join the Wardens. Just stop walking away from me, NPCs.
You want to join the Grey Wardens now?
Oh, Baker. You're the Inquisitor. But yes. The Wardens are heroes. They saved me from those demons, your worship. With all that's happening, I'd like to help people the same way.
Grey Warden or no, the world needs more
Maybe
people
you
with
should...
your courage.
Oh god, stop it. Stop running away from me. Stop it. This is really annoying.
Wardens will do anything to stop the blood. There is much to admire in that commitment, but much to be wary of as well.
Listen to him. Joining the Wardens isn't the best idea right now.
Yes, your worship.
Can we just tell her? I guess it's supposed to be a secret that, joining the Wardens involves drinking Darkspawn blood and condemning yourself to nightmares of death. Isn't there a character named Anders in Dragon Age 2? Weird that they also named a group of people the same thing. Yeah, I mean, Anders is one of the main characters in Dragon Age 2. He's also in the original Dragon Age expansion pack, which is called Awakenings. I mean, Anders is Anders means man, right? So it's a pretty common.
May could be with you, Inquisitor.
I think they named the Anderfels in Dragon Age 1 because there's a Weishaupt Fortress, but it is a little. Yeah, I mean, it could be confusing, but it isn't. I don't think they're not really an important location or anything.
I can count on one hand the number we've gotten since the trouble started.
They've never actually appeared in. You've never gone to them in the game, so or seen any. I think Anders. You can see why the Wardens don't tend to spread that info around. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is.
Plenty. I can count on one hand the number we've gotten since the trouble started.
They don't tell people that until after they've agreed to join. They don't let people back out once they know, so it's like, Oh, Phoenix scales. That's common leather? Tier 2? That seems like that should be, What? Oh, this isn't locked. I thought this was locked.
Maker, it's the end of the world!
Oh.
Find your own shelter!
Do the Wardens also use Dianetics? I think Anders is named that because he came from Anderfell. Oh, maybe. I actually don't know where. I don't remember, where Anders is supposed to have come from. there not, Oh, I was thinking there was gonna be a back door here. The cheese wheel! That's a giant cheese wheel. Oh, I think the cheese wheel shield is here. Unfortunately, I'm too high a level for it to actually be good, probably, but...
Undead by the gates.
Ready when you are.
Oh, over here.
Michael, it's the Inquisition.
Yep. Here to blow some shit up.
Keep your guard up. Thanks for your help, but I fear we haven't seen the end of these creatures.
Oh, I know. So much cheese. Yeah.
No one this time. Did you see? The corpses are coming from where old Crestwood used to be.
The amount of people we lost back during the Blight. I'm not surprised.
Oh, wow. There's a lot of stuff up here. A lot of shitty loot. Hello, Fee. We're in Scotland. Oh no, Scotland is shite. Yeah, see, look, it's just raining, everything's damp, there's undead. See, everything is wet inside. Yes, it has a lovely quay, though.
We haven't had visitors since the trouble started.
Aren't the Highlands beautiful? Oh, hey, Gold.
Why doesn't Judith live in the village while this is going on?
I
Major,
don't know.
if something
That
happens-
Judith. Oh, who's Judith?
Are you looking for someone named Judith?
Oh, was I speaking out loud?
Yes,
Judith
you
lives
were.
outside the village. I asked her to hide here when the undead came, but she wouldn't hear it.
Is it because you're a creep?
Why wouldn't she hide where it's safer?
Excuse me?
Likes her space, she says. I told Judith my house was big enough. Me and the boy could sleep in the barn if she wanted room. She turned me down.
Sounds like you might be a creep.
Good day to you.
And to you.
Yeah, the cat clam is there, and yes, the cats are sleeping in their bed that they don't fit in together. Well, one of them would fit in it, but they don't both fit in it. It's very cute. Cat clam! Why do you guys like close the door and then like stand up there? Seems not a great plan. Oh, I actually want to go the other way. I want to go north.
Varric, you fought Corypheus once before,
Not my fondest memory, but yes, I did.
and you killed him. You are certain of his death.
Yes? What's on your mind, Chuckles?
He survived the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. If he can live through a blast that levels a mountaintop, we would do well to determine how.
Even if we knew, would that help us? The Wardens couldn't kill him, and they had 1,000 years to figure it out.
Wait, is this the way I came in? This is the way that came in. Oh, I'm being dumb. That's a good point. The Wardens put him in prison, they built a prison for him, right? Like it was specifically built for him? Because they couldn't figure out how to kill him? So, that's a fair point. probably should not expect to be able to kill him. By the way, Fee, I figured out why I was so, like, out of it today. So I was, like, even after I woke up, like, all through your stream, I was just, like, very fuzzy. And I forgot that I started, switching medications from my doctor's visit on Friday. So I am going through, oh, this is your house. Oh, it's nice. What the doctor called, what did she call it? Discontinuation syndrome? She called it, rather than withdrawal. It's a nice, like, oh, that's what it is. Guess they don't want to call it withdrawal for some reason anymore. Okay, so we've already been here. Okay, so we can go over here, I guess. Yeah, well, I switched medications, so she put me on a different one. So I stopped taking the ones I was on and started taking a different one. Is addiction continuation syndrome? Yeah, I don't know if they've come up with a new term for that. Oh, obsidian. Hi. That's valuable. Low boat. Hey, aren't those our shields? No, I guess the Inquisition has an eye. What is that symbol? Templars? Battered journal. I could travel around Crestwood. One person might sneak past the roaming dead with the aid of a little magic. Tell Diamond he needs to play Undertale. I mean, I haven't played Undertale, but I watched you play through all of it, so. And I own it. One person might sneak past the roaming dead with the aid of a little magic. I hear Redcliffe is taking mages. If I get there, I'll be safe. I can't do it. These people have no one to help them. They've probably never seen undead before. Maybe they want trust a mage. But what use was I penned in the circle? Maybe here I can do some good. I'll introduce myself to the villagers tomorrow. I hope they don't turn me away. Well, fuck! So did he just get... I'm trying to tell if this is... That does not look like an arrow. That's like a mace that has been stabbed by with the whatever the hilt part of, like, the bottom part into his shoulder or her shoulder. That's, man, I guess they didn't want their help. Jesus. Okay, that was a little close for comfort. But I already watched you play it, so I know everything. Yeah, I saw that. Tommy didn't watch because he hadn't played it. So he's got to play it. That's fair. I mean, you can watch your archives. But if he's not going to do that, he should go play it. It's good. It's a pretty good game. I don't think I would like playing it. Because I'm really bad at the things, the like combat thingies. I think I would have a real trouble with that. Oh, I didn't actually read what this was. Sorry. Whoops. I think everyone owns Undertale. Okay, this isn't Anders. Or Alistair, rather. Tyra says, you know what, I played it and it was good. I really like the combat thingies too, so leave me alone. How dare you lie to your parents? Oh dear. Wait a minute. Who's that?
You just move along. We don't need any trouble.
Well, I'm gonna take your obsidian. I didn't raise you to be this way. Diamond says, well, that's true enough. Alright then, I get to force you, Fee, into playing something. That's only fair. I mean, that's how the gifting works, Daimon. You can just gift her something. Oh, I discovered the rocky slope. Oh, that's red lyrium. I thought that was like a, I don't know, fire or something. Oh yeah, play that muted theme. Oh, the Glen Morgan Mine.
Red Templars ahead.
Oh.
Well armed, even for them. Let's be careful.
Templars. Hey, buddies. How's it going? I actually don't see any Templars. I mean, I imagine they're here because it's a fucking red lyrium everywhere, but... The Guide of Fallen Din. Fallen Din sought someone to be his messenger and companion. The wind was swift, but Fallen Din refused to chain it. The people were loyal, but could not live where Fallen Din walked. Then the owl came to him and said, I am not cowed by darkness. Let me serve you, who also has no fear of night. Falandin accepted gladly and took the owl as his servant, who thereafter helped Falandin guide the people through the passage of the veil. Oh. So this is a... Oh yeah, oh these are... This is one of the owl statues, okay. Sure. I like hearing about the elven gods. Hey! Yeah, come on down. I can't fight you up there. I'm gonna... What? The fuck shot me? Oh, hey, there's a guy. There he is. Oh, hey, there's another guy. Whoop, more guys. Are you running after? You are running after more guys. Speaking of gifting, when are you going to enable the Disasters DLC? Next time I stream City Skylines, I guess. I didn't stream it last night because I fell asleep. Or, well, if it's a new city, then I don't know. Yeah, I like the Elven Gods in Dragon Age. To tell you just enough about them to be interesting. Yeah, I mean, I am generally more of a fan of religions that don't have a real presence in the world, or I mean, like, you know what I mean, that don't have the gods. Like the stuff is, you know, just there are, you know, churches and religious that is a real thing, but I don't even remember how to do this, so I haven't done one of these in a while. Oh, I didn't even actually notice that was a thing. That was a very easy one. I don't really like that, you know, in Inquisition, it's like the chantry stuff is fairly literal, or is revealed to be fairly real. Confirmed, I guess, would be the better term. Constellation Chios, referred to as chaos in the common parlance. Constellation Chios is thought to represent the old god Zazakel. These stars are often depicted as ill omens. Thus, in the Tower's Age, a movement within the Chantry sought to change the constellation to a representation of a dove. It did not gain traction. According to folklore, the priest behind the effort fell from a bridge and died shortly after Divine Joyce II made the decision against her. I maintain that this never actually happened and is nothing more than astrological superstition. Good for you, Sister Orin Petrarchius. I can't do that. That's very funny. I can jump and activate it while I'm... Or I can activate it while I'm jumping. Kind of seems like a mistake or an oversight. Iridium. No enemies?
Let's look around.
Something hidden. is this? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's another bottle of things. My favorite thing about Andraste is when we find her ashes in a 6 feet high, 3 feet wide urn in Dragon Age 1. She must have been a very large lady to fill that. Oh, the urn of sacred ashes, you know. Maybe, maybe there was more to it. Feels like Dragon Age 1. It's very much like there's, oh my, are these dragons? Pretty sure these are dragons. Well, she was burned at the stake, I believe. I mean, she was basically... These things... All the rad ladies are burned at the stake, yeah. I mean, she's Jesus as a woman. Like, very literally. Of course Solus dies. The one who actually has... I gave him revive, and then he fucking dies. These things take forever to kill. What is the ability that gives you that crazy sword? That is Knight Enchanter. The specialization. Oh god. Kill me. I'm a mage, but I am like a battle mage, basically. Yeah, die. So I basically have a lightsaber. The Andrastian religion also has a weird habit of building statues of their Judas equivalent. Well, you know, he was Andraste's husband, so... But yeah. The whole story of,
You really spend most of your time in the Fade?
Actually, I like
the
story of Andraste, and, especially as portrayed in this game in some of the texts.
I don't know how you dream, let alone wander around in there. Especially when the shit that comes out of the Fade generally seems pretty cranky.
So are humans, but we continue to interact with them when we must.
Because it's basically like... It's like Jesus and the founding of the Holy Roman Empire, or the, you know, and the... into one story. It's an interesting conflation. It's a cross between a lightsaber and Cloud Sword from Final Fantasy VII. I don't know, is there anything actually back here aside from some dragons and some fucking sweet statues? Holy crap. And a bunch of iridium, which is nice. Huh. Holy shit, buy me those statues for Christmas. Bring them to me. I don't know that I can do that. These have like already... Did I just not get these? Is this a different exit? No. They respawn? I'm so confused as to why these mushrooms are still here. I thought I got everything on the way in. Let's see what the Templars had. Sacrificial dagger. Oh, well, that's not worrisome. A vigorous staff. Ah. When you really gotta stake something vigorously. Sealed orders. There's a small ruin in the hills above Crestwood, a tiny place, but it's old and even and elven, so leave no stone unturned. General Sampson's orders. You've been told what to look for, so I expect a report once you're done. Copy down any elven writing you see. Alright. So more elven devices, probably. Which, like, block the opening of the Fade rifts or something after they've been closed. Something like that. I don't remember exactly what they do. Hi! Don't run away from me. That's not cool. Don't you walk away from me! Hi. Man, I love the fire mine. It's so good with this build. Varric slightly approves. Just likes it when we kill Templars. I mean, I do too. Even if they weren't infested with lyrium. Just like my boy Anders. Heart. Oh, that's where... so we should go the other direction, I suppose. So you don't avoid doing story things. Wow, you can get over there? Huh. Oh, I think you have to drain the river to get over there, right? Alright, so we'll keep going this way. No, no, don't fall down. That would be bad. We're a little bit high. Oh, but we're back at the... Yes! Here's the cheese wheel. Yeah, it's a little bit... It's not any good anymore. But... it's a shield. It's a unique shield. Also, this should show me shards. This is a shard. A skull shard. Or a shard skull. But it doesn't activate. Kills Templars. Varric slightly approves. Starts stuffing red lyrium in pockets. Varric freaks the fuck out. He knows what they're for. Evidently. I can't see, but oh god. I don't know if this is a good place to be. I don't think that's a good way down. I guess we should just go down the normal way. Or, you know, something approaching the normal way. Nobody kill yourself while you drop, please. Three Trout Pond? An Antivan metal service. Alright. Oh yeah, was I gonna go sell things at some point? Yeah. Did need to sell Sell all my low-level junk. Hello. Alright, let's go south. Oh, supplies replenished, right? That's good. I think we need those. It's a Druffalo! Oh, give me your home.
Hawk and the Warden should be inside.
Where the Druffalo roam. Hello, Bronwyn Michelle. We haven't really started romancing anyone yet. There have been, there's been a strong suggestion that I need to romance, Solus. Am I an elf? Yes, I am an elf. Do I not look like an elf? I got 20 years. I'm incredibly skinny. I would be unhealthily skinny if I were not an elf, I feel like. I'm sorry, Druffalo. It's for the leather. You can only take back 200 pounds of meat. Then you can romance Eggfed. Yeah. The pit in the pond. 3 trout pond hides a sinkhole hundreds of yards deep. Oh wow. Darkspawn emerged from this and other caves to attack Crestwood during the Blight. The flood that wiped out old Crestwood drowned the Blighted ones, and the excess water created the pond we see today. If the dam was not damaged, we would have never survived the Darkspawn. Is the Maker's hand in this? I cannot believe he would be so purposely cruel to his children, flawed though we are. The Maker has abandoned you. That's like the central tenet of your religion. Who do you really want to romance? Not particularly anyone. Well, okay. I really want to romance Cassandra, but I can't. So, of the people that I can, not particularly anyone. So I'm fine with doing Solus at some point. So you'll settle for Solus. I mean, Solus is for experimentation. It's for science. Oh my god! And just... Oh, the Fire Mine one-shot 2 of those enemies. That was pretty good. That seems about right for Solus. What a fun romance, yeah. Alright, do that. Oh. Wait, where did you go? Oh, they're just dead. Okay. This is a very low level Fade Rift, I think. Rifts at 3 Trout Farm. What are these? Oh, wolves. Aww. You wish your cats cuddled like that? Sid Patches slaps her daughter Callie. Aww. Yeah, these are brother and sister. So they've always been like that. They're about a year and some months old. Maybe she refuses to play Undertale.
I find the fall of the Dwarven lands confusing.
What's so confusing about endless darkspawn?
Hi, Hawk.
A great deal.
Hi, Hawk.
Although that is a different matter. Dwarves control the flow of lyrium. They could tighten their grip on it.
It's hard to get the attention of the humans when the darkspawn aren't up here messing with their stuff.
You're active in the Carter? You know your people could tug the purse strings. You could claim sovereign land on the surface, or demand help restoring the Dwarven kingdom, but you don't.
You're not saying anything I haven't said myself, Jackals. Orzammar is what it is.
Oh, that's an exit. Okay. That's good to know. Oh, hey! Those Templars? Oh, bandits? Whoops. I wasn't actually trying to hit the drum boy, but now that we did, I guess we gotta kill it. Guess we gotta. Solus, why are you right next to it? That doesn't seem like the ideal battlefield positioning for you. You really did screw this up by choosing to play this as a fighter? I don't know, I've had a lot of problems managing aggro when I'm not playing the tank, which is what I did in the previous two games. So, depends. Not good at whatever. I liked playing warrior in the previous ones. I just decided to play mage with this one, and then I feel like, well, mainly because in the previous games I wasn't that big of a fan of. Well, I guess Dragon Age 2 had Aveline, but Aveline, whatever her name is, she's cool. But in Dragon Age 1, I'm not a big fan of Alistair, so I didn't want to have Alistair around as my tank. So I was my own tank. I'm trying to remember who my party was in Dragon Age 2. Oh, my, Alright, I played a fighter in Dragon Age 2 because that means you get your sister instead of your brother. And I like the sister a lot more. Because the brother's a dick. That's why I did it in Dragon Age 2. Yeah, I like Aveline. She's a good character. No rogues. I mean, I would have no, I haven't played a rogue. I would have a rogue in the party for, you know, lockpicking, but I don't really like playing them in these games that much, which is funny because usually in any game that lets me be a stealth archer, I would do that, but it's not really what you're doing in these games. Yeah, but you can rub your brother's nose in it when Templar Lady goes off the deep end. Our Dragon Age archers, or archers in Dragon Age 1 were interesting because they felt like, or like the rogue archers, felt like they were really not very good up until the end game, and they got, I can't remember what the attack was called, but it was like called like cluster shot or something, and it was a giant AoE stun that was insta hit. It couldn't miss, and it was just like one of the best attacks in the game. And it made, if you're playing, like, it made playing against like if you ran up against a group of archers, they were like the most deadly things in the game in the late game because they could all use that ability once and they would just keep you perma-stunned for, you know, like 12 seconds. It was terrifying. But obviously, other than that, mages are just like archers, but better, except they can't pick locks. I think I had Sebastian slash Varric, depending, as my archer, and then it's me as the tank, my sister, and Meryl. Or Anders, right, of course, Anders. Duh. My boy Anders. How could I forget? But I feel like, use Meryl a fair... Oh, because your sister leaves, right? That's why I used Meryl a fair bit. How did I not get... Did I not see this? Oh, it's up there. It's up on the hill, isn't it? Okay, that's why. That's fine. Go back there. Hi. that was Solus's ability, I guess, that knocks you on the ground. That was pretty good. Yeah, I just want to get rid of this rogue. Fuck you. So, is this... I thought I was getting to the actual, like... Wait, where is... Oh, okay, there's a cave up here. This is where I want to go. Archer, you, and Warrior Fenris, yeah. I never really used Fenris much in Dragon Age 2. I probably should have done more with him. But... He was very broody, which... I guess sounds weird. I'm normally good with broody, but... I really liked in the first two Dragon Age games that, well, I could do it in this game too, but I'm not for... I liked in Dragon Age 1 and 2, I would just have like an all-female party, which I thought was fun. Especially Dragon Age 1, me as a fighter, and then the two mages and Leliana. Because Anders isn't broody at all. Well, you know, Anders is... That's a good point. It's a different kind of broody. He doesn't, like... Because he doesn't want to talk to you about, like... Or, well, okay, Anders doesn't want to talk to you about it either. But, like, Anders is, you know, he puts up the good face of being... you know, of being in a good place. And he's trying to help people. Like, he runs a free clinic. Like, you know... Fenris is sexy broody, though. I mean, I know what you mean, but... Anders is fighting for freedom from mages. Yeah, that is, yeah. It kind of effed up. Well... Well, I mean, you know, it messed up in that, we got this whole mess. But, that's not really his fault. He lit the fire, or, you know, he lit the spark, or whatever you want to call it. But, okay, did we get to... I'm very confused about this area now. Fenris is very sexy. Are they gonna find Blackwall sexy? Oh, wow. See, I knew that they must exist. I talked about before, I've said, like, and I'm sorry, because this is totally, I mean, this is just a personal taste thing, right? That I find Blackwall very boring, and I'm like, why would you romance Blackwall? I don't know, you know what that would be like. He's just a boring guy. It's just like, I'm a warden. I'm a wall banger. Oh my god. I have not heard that. That's quite the term. Dead Man's Pass. What is this? I don't even know. Like, I feel like I'm not doing a good job exploring this now. I'm getting distracted. Or climbing the wall. Oh my god. Like bull riders. Oh boy. Of course people have all these terms. Of course they do for this game. Like, because it is, you know, it's the first thing people ask when you play this game. Who are you gonna fuck? I'm a boring person, I need someone boring? Oh, I bet that's not true.
It was a bad time to come knocking. Between the corpses and the wyvern,
the wyvern?
What I wouldn't give to get my hands on that animal.
Yeah, what's this about a wyvern?
Causing trouble.
It used to hunt in the mountains. Didn't bother anyone but the bandits. Lately, the beast got it in his head to come down here. It almost crippled Gauld's little boy. Best someone kill it. I hope I get my hands on the liver. It makes a poison that kills rats like nothing.
I think Cullen is also boring. Wyvern? Yeah, I mean, I think Wyvern or Wyvern are both correct. I killed the Wyvern? Wyvern? Oh, that was what was that fight in the thing, so it was a quest.
I killed the wyvern up in the cave. The body's yours if you want it.
That I do. Here for your troubles. I hope you can make good use of it. A fine day to you.
Do you farm out here?
The name's Judith. I farm and I mend things for the village and people passing through. I did a fair trade with traveling merchants before the undead started attacking. And those bandits. Not to mention that dragon.
Seriously, why does anyone live out here?
Oh, you know, the fishing's grand.
What do you know about the dragon?
She moved in a month ago. The guards tried to run her off, but she snapped one's head off and she flew away. Poor Hamold. At least it was quick.
Ouch.
Since then, she's eaten 3 horses.
So there's a dragon in addition to the wyvern. That's totally Sarah's voice actor. Yeah, it is. That's true. I can hear it now. Cullen is nice to look at, but he's no Alistair. I was hoping for Alistair. Yeah, he's pretty different from Alistair. Is Blackwall's romance dramatic? I mean, I guess it might be. I just have no idea. I really have no idea what he's like as a character, because I just always wanted Cassandra over him as my tank to be with me. So.
If you're Judith, there's a man in the village concerned about you.
Are you gonna tell me he's a creep?
That must be Gould, fretful as ever. I'm glad he stayed in Crestwood. He's fast as you please with a loom, but terrible with a sword.
Until later.
Be safe.
Well, he wanted me to... Okay, I guess I don't... Okay, sure. Where's the Asterium? Oh, wait, did we already do it? Oh, so there's another... Damn. Did I forget that we did this already? No, okay, good. Oh no, I want Blackwall to be a gentleman. Oh, whoops. Start. Oh. That doesn't work, does it? So you basically have to do this. He fucked me in a stinky barn and left. Silenter. Referred to as silence in the common parlance, this constellation Silenter is historically attributed to Dumat, the old god of silence and leader of the ancient Teviter pantheon. The depiction of the constellation, however, is often debated. Some depict a dragon in flight, while others, also the most common modern depictions, show a man carrying a horn and a wand. Some scholars believe these represented scales, which would point to the constellation being a supplantation of the elven mythal, but nothing indicates this to be more than speculation. It's a math problem of find the stars with the odd number of lines coming off them. Yeah. I knew how to do it at one point. Or, I mean, I knew that at one point. I just haven't usually had to actually think about it. Because they're usually pretty straightforward. Okay, so this is the sunken place. So let's go over here. A maths problem. Actually, I want to go up this way. What are you guys fighting? Like a wolf? Oh. Oh. Wait, he's still there? Oh, he's still there. Have y'all finished this game? Well, that's the point of doing this. Oh, maybe your skull doodad didn't work earlier because it was charged underwater and you have to drain the lake first. That would be annoying because then I had to go back there. The game ate me, and then I got consumed doing all the side stuff and never finished. Yep. That's, Oh, well, I'm glad you finished it, Daimon. Look, I'm just gonna keep playing it. I'm gonna do the side stuff, because I want to do the side stuff, and eventually, someday, I will finish this game. Just play once a week, slowly but surely. I'm just gonna tortoise my way. I didn't finish it, and that's why I'm watching it. You too, Sabotas. So much pressure. Let's read. I saw what those bandits did to Randall's farm. Enough's enough. Even if I can't stay here, I'm not letting the sodding highwaymen take my home from me. If any of you slugs can read, I set the fire with heaps of dried cow dung. Hope you liked sifting through the ashes. Wow. Burned down his own farm just to spite them. It's dedication. I think doing just like 3 hours a week makes it much more manageable in terms of not burning out on it or getting ground down. Hey guys, how's it going? Okay, somebody please. Alright, nobody hit my mine then, fine. I only have one of the DLCs, or one of the story DLCs, so... Which is, Trespasser, the one everybody said I should get. So that is in there. So where's the actual entrance to this? It's down there. Nice corpses you've just left hanging, I guess. Oh, let's claim the corpse. The Gallows of Kair Branok. I'm sorry, Fee. I know it's not. I don't know how to pronounce that. Care? I don't know. The gallows by the fortress are left over from when Orlais warred with Ferelden. Let us be grateful they have not seen use in years, apart from children using the ropes as swings before the gamekeeper chases them off. Oh, written by Sister Vaughn. That's the lady we talked to. Care. Okay.
There's the keep the mayor talked about.
Shut your gob, alright?
Watchers on the ramparts. Good defenses. They'll be hard to pry out.
Oh, I wasn't gonna pry them out. I'm just gonna go shoot them until they die. That was my plan, Blackwall. Is that an issue? I'm just gonna go up here and uncover this map. Oh yeah, this is where I've been here before. Okay. The new Crestwood Docks, right. If you want a non-boring warrior, use Iron Bull. I like Cassandra, I just had have Blackwall with me right now because I'm going to meet Alistair. So it seemed like a good idea to have it seemed like relevant to the story to have Blackwall with me. Why can I not? Am I slowed by the blizzard? The wrong button. Oh, that's fine actually. Oh, this guy's got a shield. Are there more? I already killed them all. Sarah, Dorian, and Iron Bull are fun together. Yeah, I can imagine. Oh, hi! See Blackwall? I never realized I was in such a small minority for liking Blackwall. Shitty fuck you and leave you in a shitty barn. I don't dislike Blackwall, I just think he's just kind of there. He's just like a guy. But yeah, if you actually are like, oh yeah, Blackwall, he's neat. I mean, I don't know what other people feel like, you know. I don't know what this community. Alright, that's really annoying. Oh, I don't, it's on cooldown still. No, I like him without the grubby sex, and that's as strong a recommendation as I can give someone. Oh god, oh god. There we go. Just watching chat instead of my health. Yeah, I would understand that. His beard. I mean, that's definitely a thing people go for. If you like beards, he's got a good beard. It's very full. Clearly requires a lot of grooming. Oh, look at that. Hello, I'm here to take your castle. Okay. Yeah. Where's everyone? I didn't kill you all yet. I know that. Oh, that's a refill. I don't need a refill.
You have seen a great deal of battle.
We all have.
Not all. Not like you. You live and breathe war. You understand it. It is home to you.
What's that supposed to mean?
I intended no offense. We have both seen terrible things. We have watched death and destruction render that which we love unrecognizable. It is calming to see something familiar in another.
A lot of what I like about it was story related, so I won't go into it. But once you know, you will regret your words and deeds, says Diamond. That is quite possible. Because, yeah, he hasn't really done anything in the story so far. He's just like... He's just a warden guy. Oh, where'd you go? Stop running away! Oh, because Solus has a staff blade. That's why he's running up to people. I forgot that he has that. Well, I didn't realize that that meant he was doing that. That's why, okay. Well, I mean, he's still been actually doing fine, surprisingly. Oh, it's one of these guys. Hey, buddy. Well, okay, other than when he does this, then it's kind of a problem. Should probably give him a regular weapon.
I think that's all of them.
It'd be a shame to let this place go empty. The Inquisition could make good use of it.
I'm sure the people of Crestwood wouldn't mind if a bunch of armed men move in, that they had no say in being here. Alright, let's give you a different... So what is your current weapon? Where even is your current weapon? Oh, is it this one? It's this one, 66. Oh, well you can use this, which is 71, and... Oh yeah, this is much better for you. This is actually just better in general. Oh, even this. This is more DPS. Alright, let's do that. What is my staff? I think my staff's still better, yeah, 107. I got this crazy staff. So now we killed everyone. So what was through there? Oh, this is where the dam is. Keep must be claimed to open the dam. Okay. It's not even gonna allow us to open the dam without marching a bunch of armed men in. Okay. No doors for you. Oh, the cat's left. Where'd they go? Oh, you're over there. Here, you can look at dirty laundry. Plus a cat. XP. All aired out to dry. Oh yeah, so the Inquisition flag is that shield, but with the eye marked on it. So is that must be the Templar image, or the Templar emblem. The sword with the flames coming out. I couldn't remember. I thought it was. Look at that well-used Kitty Heidi box. Oh yeah! They love that. Brannock. I'm sorry, B.
Work. Crestwood will breathe easier with the bandits gone.
We should drain the lake. The mayor said the dam controls were through the fort.
Who are you?
Welcome, Inquisitor. My name is Charter. Leliana's eyes and ears, especially in this place. I'll have some information for you once my man Butcher finds us. He's running late.
I just assumed that was Sewell's PC case. Well, that is the box that the new PC case came in. So, I mean...
When's the spy named Butcher supposed to arrive?
Half hour ago.
Literally drain the swamp. That's true. We are going to literally drain the swamp.
Butcher's last message
That didn't mean the same thing back when this game came out.
Did Sister Nightingale tell you why she wanted agents here?
We lie on the main road between Denerim and Valroyo. Couriers stop here all the time. For what they're paid, some have surprisingly loose tongues.
And this lady is just like, Harding, except as an elf.
What's happening in Crestwood?
The roads are nearly deserted. Too many undead keep rising from the lake.
I should be going.
Another time.
What can we buy here? Armor. Sell. I should do that actually at some point, but.
The Herald of Andraste. Welcome to my humble shop.
You're welcome.
Let me know if there's anything you need, my lady.
I'm not the Herald of Andraste, though.
I thought all the merchants in the area left when the undead came.
You've come to vanquish them, have you not? I'm only too happy to offer you my best rates to speed your noble efforts onwards.
So...
Some of your wares are a little expensive for a farming village.
What are you doing, Rosa?
Many lords and ladies pass through here on their way to proper cities. You'd be surprised what they sometimes forget. Wig powder, mirrors, plate armor. Sadly, less refined goods take up the bulk of my
I feel like there might actually be a market for sturdy cardboard cases for Reno Raspberry Pi / Raspberry Pi products.
Good day.
It's possible.
Farewell.
Yeah, see? I could have just been way ahead of the trend, guys. Oh. Lightning. What is down here? Oh, a cave. Whoa. Holy crap. Well, we'll come back to that. I love castles with secret passages down to caves. I guess this isn't really a secret passage, but a passage. No kitten. Hard in Hightown. At some point we'll read those. I think I read one of them on stream.
Lilla got caught in Valchavan.
No.
She fooled them into thinking she's from the court in Valrio. They'll treat her well. For a while.
Good spies. Love all my spies.
Inquisitor?
Your worship.
Bloodstone and Dragonthorn.
Inquisitor?
Don't call me your worship. Don't worship me. Oh, more Hard in Hightown. Wow, people, this group of Inquisition really love Hard in Hightown. Which, you know, just shows they have good taste. You guys locked the door behind you?
He blinks when he has a sweet.
Caer Bronach. King Brandel erected Caer Bronach in 826 Blessed, intending the fort as a stopover garrison for Elden soldiers fighting Orlesian invaders. The village of Crestwood takes its name from the fort's first captain, Sir Venar Crestwood, who held Caer Bronach longer than anyone thought possible against a vanguard of the Orlesian army. When the fort's defeat seemed inevitable, Sir Crestwood opened the gates, holding a flag of truce, challenged every chevalier in the Imperial army to a duel. Amused, one Orlesian officer accepted the offer. Sir Crestwood swiftly cut him down. 8 more followed, Honor and the watching soldiers forcing them to fight Sir Crestwood one-on-one. The 10th challenger finally managed a fatal blow, only because Sir Crestwood had slowed due to blood loss from previous injuries. Impressed by Sir Crestwood's tenacity and endurance, the remaining officers left the small village around the fort untouched as the Orlesians made for the capital, sparing hundreds of innocent lives. Well, there you go.
Any fresh gossip on
Magister's needs. Dearest sister, it's been an age since I've written, but I simply had to thank you. Your advice was perfect. Just a few gossips bought with gold, and everyone in Minrathous thought Karanis and I were the most dreadful rivals. It let us indulge our little love affair without his wretched family interfering, if only for a little while. Kyrenus himself sadly turned out to be less ideal. I caught him carrying on behind my back, with a Saporati of all things. Can you imagine? There was nothing for it. During the quarrel, I threw boiling water in his face. Let his Saporati kiss the scars better. He's cowering in his mansion now, pretending he was hurt in a duel. No doubt he'll want revenge. Don't worry, dear sister, I took precautions. Don't tell anyone, but my master taught me a few secrets that should keep me safe. The ritual cost me the mansion's kitchen slave. Lena, I think she was called. But I have enough power now to keep Kyrinus from trying anything foolish. Kinson slaves can be bought by the dozen at the market, so there's no harm in it. I feel wonderful, dear sister. Won't you come for Wintersend this year? I'll have my new slave trained to make your favorite lemon cakes by then. It'll be perfect. Wow.
Inquisitor.
Ah, piss.
We're, just catching up with each other after an assignment.
That part's fine. Just don't lock me out of my own keep.
No, Inquisitor. Won't happen again. I swear it.
Nose a little brown, Reeve.
Quiet, you.
Gosh, do you think the Tevinters might be baddies? Yeah. I wonder what Dorian, I guess the characters don't comment on the text you pick up, but I'm like, I would like to ask Dorian about that.
Someone needs to deal with the last of Crestwood's highwaymen.
Who has time?
If we clear the bandits out, more travelers. More travelers. More news for the Nightingale.
Good point, but I've got a code to unscramble if you want to know who killed Comfrey last week.
I've got a code to unscramble.
Are highwaymen still in Crestwood?
Yes, your worship.
Are we the
Now
baddies?
the bandits are ambushing travelers.
From where? Isn't that the point of holding the
Town's still reeling from
fort?
the undead.
Alright, somebody leveled up. I think it was Merrick. Yes. I don't know how. Oh.
If I never work with another bard again, it'll be too soon. What part of stay hidden sounds like challenge our mark to a rooftop duel?
Is that how he broke his arm?
No. That was slipping off the roof after a big, dramatic bow.
Precious.
I mean, the thing is, bards in Dragon Age aren't supposed to be like that, but that's still really funny. Shoot, where's the dam? Oh, it's down here. Right? Yes, right there.
Here, the mayor said the dam controls were through this gate.
The one that said dam. Yes, that does make sense, Velen. Well, now we're outside. That doesn't seem like the right place. Could we not get here before? Oh, yeah, okay. Guess we couldn't. Oh, I can still hear them playing poker. Excuse me. Huh. I feel like I could have gotten up here.
That building on the dam must be where we can open the floodgates.
What are these weird murals around this town? I'm not sure. There's a lot of them, though. So where's the last of the bandits? Oh, over there. Alright. Did you just Watson me? Hey, man. Oh, this is just like all of them, okay. So we actually have to kill them. I'll come back to those guys. Guess we've been over here before. No need to hit us, buddy.
Do you have any advice for fighting demons, Solus?
Survive the first 30 heartbeats, and you have already won.
So I should try not to die. Helpful.
I mean that demons are rarely intelligent enough to change their tactics. If you focus on defending yourself, you will see the full range of their abilities within the first 30 heartbeats. By then, you should be able to find a weakness and exploit it.
Ah, that is helpful. I will try to remember that.
Also, try not to die.
Law Speakers Assembly. Lit key. We've got ourselves a few months' work repairing the dam. The mayor wants us to meet him at the Law Speakers Assembly to seal the bargain. He says it's where they shake on agreements, judge criminals, hold weddings, etc. Must have been impressive once if that's where they do official business. Huh. It's like the owl thing. Oh, I see some guys. Hello, bandit. Was that was the roach trying to back up in it. Went into that cave, right? I think. Let's go check. Not sure where it actually is, but what the hell? Where is this cave entrance? It's right there. Found it. Also forgot to go into the cave under the castle, but we'll get to that. Ah. Find the edge. Well, let's go over here into these ruins. Oh, just more obsidian. I'll probably have enough obsidian. That's a creepy noise. No. Did the kid? Oh, there's one over here. Ooh. What is this a big old statue of? I don't really know what that's supposed to be. I guess this will tell us. Ferelden Wyvern statues. Oh, okay. Wyvern statues found throughout Ferelden were inspired by a legend that Andraste tamed one of the venomous beasts with her song. Note, I say legend and not the chant, for this is wild superstition. We must sternly remind the faithful that any story about the Bride of the Maker outside the Chant of Light is blinkered heresy, folklore, and nothing more. Well, aren't you just a stick in the mud? Party pooper. Densing, don't be so stingy. Give up the last of your rams if you have to. I'll be gone hunting for a week, so remember, bring the dragon 100 pounds each morning. That seems to keep the monster full enough she doesn't wonder what there is to eat inside our homes. Oh, yes, they're feeding the dragon. Is this where the dragon is? I haven't seen a dragon. I don't really want to fight a dragon. Church of Andraste is really harsh on fanfic. Well, that is, you know, it's the origins of canon as a term, right? Is the debate over which Christian scriptures to classify as true. Not something other religions worried about. Well, as much before that point. All about that Council of Nicaea. Think I can get both of them? We'll see. Or none of them. I got none of either of them. Well, that's okay too. Alright, she kind of just flew away. I hate these fuckers. Just because they run away. Maybe people would take the Apocrypha more seriously if Jesus charmed a wyvern by singing at it. Well, there's a lot of weird stuff that happens in the Apocrypha, as well as in the Bible. There's the part in the Bible where there's some kids harassing some guy. I can't remember who it is. Not Jesus. And they're like, they throw rocks at him and they say, "Go away, bald head. Go away, bald head." And then he summons some she-bears to come eat them. In one of them he kills somebody because he's a kid with superpowers. Yeah. A lot of JCs in American fiction. That story is my favorite Bible story. The go away bald head? It's like... Oh yeah! Getting my magic fire! Yeah, it's very good. Yes, it is. Master lightning ring. Okay, so this isn't an elven device. This is just a thingy. What the fuck? Fucking... Oh, what? Crocodile rug, I guess. Also, why she-bears? Yeah, I don't know. But it's really funny that it's specifically she-bears. Because he rolled a 58 on the summoning table. That's, yeah. Do you guys know about the, like, the story behind, like, the cleric spell list in, original Dungeons & Dragons? It's not, I guess not a story, but, like, the origin. No? So, Gary Gygax, you know, who is one of the co-creators of D&D, of original D&D, was a Jehovah's Witness. And, so he was actually quite religious. And so, like, this is why, like, the cleric as an archetype is a weird thing that doesn't really exist in fantasy prior to Dungeons and Dragons. Like the sort of adventuring priest guy. The book Playing at the World, which is the history of D&D, goes into this a lot. Because it was trying to find archetypes, like basically what did Gary Gygax base the cleric on, and yeah, he is the generally credited as the main guy, and so you realize when you look at the it's not obvious now because like a cleric spell list is enormous, right? But in original D&D, there's only like, you know, I mean, there's still like a few dozen spells probably, but there's still a fairly short list of spells for the cleric. And on that includes stuff like Create Water, which is, you know, okay, that's not too out of the ordinary. I'm trying to remember what some of the other ones are, but the big one I remember is there's a spell that is Sticks to Snakes, which is you can turn a quarterstaff into some snakes, or if you just have a stick, it turns into one snake, or if you have a log, you can turn it into a giant anaconda. But it's like, why in OD&D in this small list of spells is Sticks to Snakes, among other things, one of the original spells that's included? And it's because, you know, it's what Aaron does in the Bible before Pharaoh, right? It's so the cleric spells are literally biblical miracles, and then, you know, Create Water is Moses in the desert, and various other. So there's a bunch of them that are like that are just, they're biblical miracles is why those spells exist, which is interesting. Also, it's really funny to like take this instance in the Bible where, you know, Aaron turns a quarterstaff into a couple of snakes, and then extrapolating it into a systemized spell where like there's multiple levels of it depending on how big the wood is and what your level is as a spellcaster. And yeah, I did just say how big the wood is, I realize. Should have also had water into wine and swords into plowshares. I think there is a water into wine spell, actually, now that you mention it. I think that is also something that existed. Not, no swords into plows. But at least not directly.
Sarah and I were just talking about you. We need you to
Who is he talking to?
Sarah's involved.
Oh, Solus.
So this question will be offensive.
Yes, probably. Sorry. You make friends with spirits in the Fade. So, are there any that are more than just friends? If you know what I mean.
Oh, really?
It's a natural thing to be curious about.
I can't believe Blackwall is asking this.
It's a simple yes or no question.
Nothing about the Fade or spirits is simple. Especially not that.
So you do have experience in it. Matters.
I did not say that.
Don't panic. It'll be our little secret.
Ass.
Now who's 12?
Oh god, is Blackwall me? Oh man, that was really funny. Solus seems like the kind of guy who, if you were around today, would come up with a special term for being attracted to spirits, like sapiosexual, but for spirits. You know, it's much more intellectual when they're don't have a material body. This is why you need Sarah in the group. Yeah, but then I want to have Varric. I mean, I could have 2 rogues, but let's be serious, I'm not gonna have 2 rogues. Yeah. He could like me.
What in?
Wonderful.
The Inquisitor?
How do you know who I am?
Please don't tell anyone.
How did you get past the guards?
There weren't any when we got here.
We just heard you killed the bandits, your worship. We didn't know you were moving in, we promise. You won't tell people we were here, will you?
My lips are sealed.
Oh, thank you. Lonnie's mum and dad would have had my head.
Aww.
We'll have to wait an hour to go back.
It's Lonnie and...
I knew this was a mistake.
Try the cave.
Starts with an M.
You hate spiders.
We saw their names.
Find somewhere next time.
Good night, Daimon. Get some sleep, hopefully. Alright, there's the big thing. Also these giant casks. The First Blight. Chapter 1. I feel like I've read this. It's by Brother Genetivi. The Rusted Horns menu. Aww. Plate of wyvern rings. Really, chicken. Wyvern steak, but real. 2 gold. Wow. Milton. That sounds right. Something like that. I don't think it matters, but it was on the thing. I was just like, oh, I know. I remember those guys. They had it's like Lonnie plus Milton said it was written on the, it was carved into the bulletin board or whatever. And I was like, Lonnie? That's not, Lonnie's supposed to be with Gone Home Girl. Spoiler alert.
The mayor said Darkspawn destroyed these controls 10 years ago. Who repaired them?
Good point. Ask the mayor.
Oh, maybe the Darkspawn didn't flood it. Maybe it is what I thought. Interesting that this gets its own load zone, which is obviously just so that it can swap out the flooded area while you're in a different zone. Alright, what time is it? Yeah, we should go make for Alistair and Hawk so we can actually do some progression before some story progression.
An impressive creature.
Oh.
There is a purity in such undiluted power.
Well, there's the dragon. We found it. Hi. Oh, it's got a striped tail and like a weird head. Well, that's great. Guess I'm glad I didn't unflood the city before I went over to the area where it's supposed to be. There the dragon. Me every time when there's a dragon on screen in Dragon Age Inquisition. That's the dragon. Oh, I'm supposed to go the other way around. Oh, I guess I can go that way, but I kind of want to go check out that cave. Because I'll forget about it otherwise. Unless it's required. Which it might be, I don't know. There are a lot more dragons in this game than the previous ones. Oh God! Fuck. I hate spiders. Oh, healing mist grenade. Kind of interesting. Why the hell was that on the spider? Also, I still have my torch! What? Oh. Alright, we'll come back to that.
Valshavan.
No.
She fooled them into thinking she's from the court in Valrior.
Oh, this was a thing. I didn't realize that I had to actually click on him to talk to him.
It's our fault for sending her out without a partner.
Are you saying one of our spies is compromised?
Yes, Inquisitor. Miller was captured in Valshavan.
She was after valuable information. Perhaps arrangements could be made to bring her back.
Whee! Let's go through Dead Man's Pass. Did I go in here? I think I went in here. Maybe not. I don't remember this. What is this thing? Okay, that's clearly a thing.
So it was just you, alone in the vast wilderness.
What are you on about?
The lone wanderer searching the world. What's he trying to find? Love? Absolution?
Try someone with a strong arm and stronger will to fight Darkspawn.
Yes, but what does that represent?
Wanting to kill more Darkspawn.
You're just like Sebastian.
From everything you've told me, you must get off Crestwood as soon as you can. I know it's dangerous, but I fear you'll have no chance at all if you don't attempt the trip. My father said that taking Dead Man's Pass will guide you safely past those filthy highwaymen. If you come at dusk, you should be able to avoid the wolves too. Whoops. Well. I suppose he might have avoided both the wolves and the highwaymen, just not the giant spiders. Natural mistake to forget about the giant spiders. Kittens, did you leave again? Oh, I see. This is really funny, if I can get it. Lump kittens, that's right. There is now technically a cat on camera. Just not very visible. over here? Oh, okay. Find butcher. Old Witter's farm? Hey, yeah, how's it going?
One down.
Need to turn in my creature research items too. I haven't done that in quite a while, I think. I always forget to do that now that she's kind of like out of the way. She's not on the way to the war room anymore. Oh no! After knowing who he truly serves, it is an easy thing to discover his compatriots. I lifted a list of their spies from one before I left. We have little time before the theft is discovered, so I advise we move post-haste. I was followed, but do not fear. I lost my pursuers and leads. Only our closest friends know my final destination. Shit.
Reinforcements.
I wonder if any part of them remembers who they were.
Oh, hi. Who is that? Oh, it's Rosa. Okay. Because Dio just walked up. I was like, I don't know which kitten it is, because I can't really tell. Alright, let's go up and talk to Hawk, who is here. Hey, you gonna go get her? You gonna go get her, Dio? Hello, Hawk.
Glad you made it. I just got here myself.
Did you?
My contact with the wardens should be at the back of the cave.
A group of wardens were protecting a villager from corpses out near Crestwood.
They were likely hunting my friend. I'm glad they didn't come looking for people to help in here. They might well be good men, but they've been given bad orders.
Well, you know what they say about just following orders.
Let's go.
Let's go meet your friend, Hawk. How did you become friends with this warden? Banner of the Blind Man. The banner marks the cave as an outpost of the Blind Men, notorious smugglers who are known to sell slaves to Devinter. It is possible that the Grey Warden asked them politely leave so that he could use their hideout, although the bloodstains on the walls suggest otherwise. Oh yeah, Dragon Age team up, crossover event.
It's just us. I brought the Inquisitor.
Wait. You have a Grey Warden with you?
Yeah.
Warden Blackwall.
You're Blackwall? Duncan, my mentor, he spoke of you.
Duncan. Of course.
Sexy
Good
Alistair time.
I'm Alistair. It's an honor to meet all of you. I wish it was someplace nicer.
The Alistair?
Are you the Alistair who fought the Archdemon with the hero of Ferelden?
I need to change my name. Yes, that was me. War, betrayal, darkspawn, all lots of fun. And made for excellent stories, I'm sure. Nobody cares about that anymore. I answer to Warden Commander Clarel now. Like everyone else.
I'll take all the help I can get. I know the Wardens have troubles of their own. I wonder, though, might those troubles have anything to do with Corypheus?
When Hawk killed Corypheus, the Wardens thought the matter resolved. But archdemons don't die from simple injury. I feared Corypheus might have the same power, so I started to investigate. I found hints, but no proof. And then, not long after, every warden in Orlais began to hear the calling.
Maker, why didn't you tell me?
It was a secret. A very dangerous one. I try to actually keep a few of my oaths to the Wardens.
How do you two know each other again?
Is the calling some sort of Grey Warden ritual?
Well, Wardens are tied to the Darkspawn. We're connected somehow. And eventually that connection poisons you. You get bad dreams, and then you start to hear the music. It calls to you, quiet at first. And then, so loud, you can't bear it. At that point, you say farewell and go into the deep roads to die fighting. In death, sacrifice.
And every Grey Warden in Orlais is hearing that right now. They think they're dying.
Yes, I think Corypheus caused this somehow. If all the Wardens die, who will stop the next blight? That's what has them so terrified.
So, Corypheus isn't controlling them. He's bluffing them with this calling. And they're falling for it.
They whitewashed Alistair. Did you know Enchanter Fiona is Alistair's real mom? I didn't, but I'm trying to remember. I think that makes sense. I'm trying to remember Fiona's stuff. What do you mean by whitewashed?
You said all the Wardens are hearing the calling. Does that include you? And also you, Blackwall?
Unfortunately, yes. When I'm talking or fighting, I can almost ignore it. But whenever things are quiet, I can hear it. It's like a song you can't get out of your head. Damned annoying, frankly.
I do not fear the calling. And worrying about it only gives it power. Anything Corypheus does will only strengthen my
Eric slept
resolve.
with Fiona when she was Grey Warden. She is an elf. Okay, I was trying to remember if she was an elf, but I was like, that doesn't really make sense. Since Alistair is not half-elf, or he doesn't look half-elf in any way in either of the games.
Is the calling they're hearing real, or is Corypheus mimicking it somehow?
I have no idea. Before all this, I'd barely heard of Corypheus. I didn't even know he was supposed to be a magister until I started digging around. But right now, all that matters is the Wardens are acting like they're going to die.
How can Corypheus make all these Wardens hear the calling?
I have no idea. I suppose it's part of what he is. Corypheus is tied to the Blight, and not just a product of it like most Darkspawn. Wardens are connected to the Darkspawn too. That's how he seems able to control Wardens who get too close to him.
Half-elves look much more human than elf? Okay.
As well. Somehow.
Are there any other like half-elves in the games? I don't remember them. I mean, I assume there were, just don't remember any that stand out, so. Or where it was discussed or anything.
So the Wardens are making some last, desperate attack on the Darkspawn.
I saw what a Blight did to Ferelden. If Wardens hadn't stopped it, there'd be no more Thedas.
Ah, there's classic Alistair.
Warden Commander Clarel proposed some drastic things, blood magic and such, to prevent further blights before we die. I protested.
Okay, good night, Fee.
Loudly, and Clarel sent guards.
I'm almost done.
And, well, here I am. Wardens were gathering here, in the western approach. It's an old Tevinter ritual tower. I'm going to investigate. I could use some help.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
Bye. That...
I heard what he said. Hopefully we'll find some answers in the western approach. Though I fear what those answers will be. I've seen too much blood magic to ever trust where it leads.
Fainrail is a name that rings a bell.
Let's go.
But I don't remember who it actually is. It's someone in Dragon Age 1, right? Maybe not even that.
We should get to that ritual tower in the western approach, ideally before it lives up to its name.
Oh, here we go. Well, here's some questions. Fainrail was in Dragon Age 2 and he was a dreamer. Oh, okay, I know who that is. Yes. I know who that is now, okay. Where is the hero of Ferelden?
Was the hero of Ferelden involved in all this?
I'm not sure. After we defeated the Archdemon, she was made Warden Commander of Ferelden. She disappeared some time ago. Not long before I started investigating rumors of Corypheus. She may have joined the Orlesian Wardens after I had to flee. If so, hopefully she'll be on our side. But I wouldn't count on it.
Calls her.
When we fought the
She has a name.
She did things that... She walks a dark path.
Oh, Judgy Alistair. Judgy.
You mentioned Warden Commander Clarel. Is she behind this?
She's the one who summoned me and the other wardens to Orlais when we started hearing the calling. I don't know her well. She's a mage. Smart, careful, determined. The sort of mage the Templars told me to keep a close watch over. Makes her the best kind of warden. Or at least I would have thought so. Maybe the Templars aren't wrong.
Well, maybe made a demon baby.
Do you think she's helping Corypheus willingly, or was she due?
Clarel would never serve something that looks like a darkspawn willingly. I heard about an advisor of some kind. Maybe we'll learn more at the western approach.
Corypheus was held in a warden prison, right? So the wardens should know all about him.
You'd think the wardens would share information with each other, but they're really big on keeping secrets.
Old god baby.
Maybe
yeah, that's true. Not a demon baby.
I don't know. I only found out about Corypheus after I started digging for information. Even then, it wasn't much. For most wardens, he'd be nothing more than an old legend, dead long ago. If they knew of him at all.
You were there, weren't you? You helped fight the Archdemon.
I'm going to be answering that question for the rest of my life.
He wasn't,
Yes,
but...
I was there. It was big. The hero of Ferelden.
Oh, wait,
was
actually, he was
brave.
there. I think because he had to be.
That was 10 years ago. What have you done for us lately, Alistair? New times. New problems.
I want to ask, how did Hawk and Alistair know each other? They did not have a relationship before. Oh, excuse me. Yes, Hawk. I'm trying to go. I'm trying to find the way back up. Thought that there was... Is there really not another way out of here? Thought you could go out through that other one that we ran into before. That was locked behind it. But maybe not.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go back to... Let's Skyhold. And finish up tonight. She's still under there? Yeah, she is. There we go. Everybody should be ready. I should also go turn in my creature research, since I remembered. Let's go. It's up here somewhere. Not you. Hi, Fiona. I like Fiona. Oh.
A request has been made of you, Inquisitor. Here it is.
You were made tranquil.
Yes, I am tranquil. It was necessary due to a willful nature that made wielding magic a dangerous endeavor. I remember that being a difficult time, but I cannot remember why. My skills are well used in my current
I don't
position.
actually remember who you are.
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Oh, are you my replacement for Maeve? Because Maeve is busy. I think that's... What's this? Oh, this is the Rift Mage Tome. Right. Oop. Damage bonus against beasts.
Inquisitor.
Bomb bomb. What? Why is this not working? There it goes. Ah, rescue spy. Ah! Ah, she's busy. Well, it seems fine.
All right.
Oh, look at all these new ones. Diverting soldiers, continuing your predecessor's work, escape routes for agents. Okay, well. Handful of injured security, accompanying handful of injured Inquisition soldiers through prospects.
The city has agreed to send us
Longer able to
5 dozen
fight.
guardsmen.
Not raw recruits. With luck, they'll know which end to grip a sword by.
Itself, we should have men near location. Oh, that's some lady I just talked to. I guess this is why I have this. then this one looks like this requires... Oh, it doesn't show us. Yeah. Alright.
Let us begin.
Alright, guys. We did it. Made some plot progress, technically. A little tiny bit. Let's save. Alright. Thank you all for joining me tonight. This is a good day. A good stream. Tomorrow, Tuesday nights. Oh, excuse me. Oh, here's Metal Gear Solid 5. So if you want to join me for that, that'd be great. Otherwise, I will be streaming Inquisition again next Monday, as I do. Well, actually, probably not next Monday, because next Monday is Christmas, isn't it? So 2 weeks from now, I'll be back with more Inquisition. Probably. Please give me a follow if you haven't. I'm still trying to hit 50 followers so I can get emotes and affiliate status, but that's mainly for the emotes. Yeah, thanks. I hope to see you again. Bye.
So long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now, until we meet again. I say so long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now, until we meet again. It's been great to play and sing together in the box, and now it's time to say goodbye. So long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now, until